It's Cameron here again. Congratulations for registering for the bonus Clear for Takeoff 301 flight. We want to give you a little help booking the flight for the advanced class because some of you may never have purchased a ticket or it's been a while. Now, the absolute positive and best way to get over your fear of flying, of course, is through exposure therapy. And the best kind of exposure is flying on a real airplane. So if you want to fly with us, if at all possible, in the afternoon of following the 201 class, during the 301 class, it's just going to be a great time and it's the best way to absolutely positively get over your fear. Now, one of my favorite movies was the movie What About Bob, if you remember that. You may remember the main character, Bob, was always talking about baby steps. And we try to do that as much as possible at Fearless Flight. We try to give you things like the flight harmonizer and tools and strategies for making changes to the way you think about flying. But unfortunately, sooner or later, you got to get on the doggone airplane, as one of my students always says. So it goes from baby steps to kind of a giant leap. But believe me, once you get done with the 201 class in the morning, you'll be better prepared than you ever have before to take that next step with us and fly in the afternoon, or to fly whenever you next choose to fly. So now, I want you to take a look at the webpage here on how to book your flight. As you can see, this is the page that you go to for instructions on how to book your flight on Southwest Airlines. The first bullet point there, the Clear for Takeoff 201 tuition, does not include your Southwest airfare. We want to make sure that you're fully informed of this and you know that you have to purchase your own tickets on Southwest Airlines. And so both the student and if you're taking a coach, both of you need to purchase a ticket on Southwest. And it's really important to buy those tickets as early as possible because the closer that we get to the day of the flight, the more expensive the fares get. And the fare that we're talking about is the want to get away fare, which you'll see here in just a minute. So the fares go up the closer you get to the class date. So purchase your tickets as soon as possible. And once you do purchase your tickets, come back to this page. Then you'll come down here and what you'll do is click on this right here. And it will take you to the instructions on what to do with that 6-digit Southwest Airlines confirmation code that you got when you purchased your ticket. This is the code that's going to come up. You'll see a confirmation number, and in this case here, this is just a facsimile, so don't use this one. You'll get your own unique confirmation code, like the one here, which is TU05C3. Okay? So when you come down here, you locate that code. And notice, you must use the same email address that you used when you first registered for this class because our system is looking for that email address that you're registered with. So now, you want to come down here and enter your name, your first name, and your last name, the name as it appears on your official ID. This is important because when you go through security, that's the name that they'll be looking for to match with your ticket. And you'll want to put in your email address. And this is where you put in that 6-digit confirmation code right down here. Okay? And then you click on submit. That will send us that information. Okay, now you've let us know what your confirmation code is. And so now, if you scroll down the page, you'll find some frequently asked questions. I want to direct you to these and go through a couple of them here just to clear up some other misconceptions that happen from time to time. One of the questions that comes up is, do I have to fly? Well, you absolutely don't have to fly, but remember, the flight is the special bonus for the 301 class, or it is the 301 class, and it's good only for that day that you take the 201. So if you want to fly, please get your tickets and come fly with us. I guarantee you won't regret it. This is where you can get information for that flight. Another question is, will the class trigger my claustrophobia? And what if I choose not to fly, but have purchased the flight option on my Southwest ticket? So, you can get answers to that question here. And then we want to talk about our refund and cancellation policy down here. we reserve the right to cancel the 201 class. We've never done that, but it's for your protection and ours that we put that in there. If we were to do that, it would be before this date right here. So again, I don't want to put undue concern in here, but we mentioned this because when you buy a Southwest ticket, that purchase is separate. Now the good news is you will then get a credit from Southwest. If you need to cancel your flight on Southwest, Southwest will give you a credit, which is good for up to 1 year from the date of purchase. These notes here detail what I just described. I just wanted to highlight it. Okay, is there a money-back guarantee? There is a money-back guarantee. You can't get a better deal than that. And if you aren't satisfied, and that's your satisfaction, we're going to give you your money back. Obviously, we can't refund the cost of the tickets that you purchase on Southwest because we can't control that part of the cost. The sooner you register, the sooner you can purchase your flight and the best ticket price you'll get. So don't delay and make sure to complete this first step so that you can come fly with us. And what if you need more help? Well, if you have any specific needs or questions, please contact us directly by clicking on this link down here. That will take you right to the help desk. Over in the lower right hand part here, you could see there's a box that has the Clear for Takeoff help there. So I hope that helps you, and I hope to see you in class first thing in the morning at the 201 class. And then I hope to see you in the 301 class that follows in the afternoon. So please come and join us, and let's get you through your fear of flying once and for all. Thanks. I'm Captain Ron Nielsen, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you in class.